Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Danielle Martini and welcome to my webinar on language and literacy development in young children. Today we'll be exploring the 5 key components of language: phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. And we'll be discussing how understanding these help children develop their reading and writing skills. We'll also be talking about how important this is for our students with exceptionalities and sharing some awesome research-based strategies that can help you in your very own classroom. Let's start with the key linguistic components. Number 1, phonology. Phonology is the study of sound in language and how they are organized. Phonological awareness, or the ability to hear and manipulate sound, is so important for reading. Activities like rhyming games or syllable clapping help children develop sound awareness they need to decode words and read fluently. An example of this would be how children notice that the words cat and hat rhyme, and clapping out syllables in banana and recognizing that banana has 3 distinct sounds: ba-na-na. Research from Justice and Pence shows that phonological awareness helps children decode words while reading and is so essential for early reading skills. Next up, we have morphology. Morphology is the study of the structure of words and how they are formed using prefixes, roots, and suffixes. For example, adding un to happy makes unhappy, and adding to teach makes teacher. Other prefixes we may use are miss, un, and pre. Owen 2021 explains that understanding how words are built help children expand their vocabulary, comprehend more complex words, and improve their spelling and writing skills and support both their reading and writing development. Syntax, which is number 3 on our list, refers to the rules for putting words together in a sentence. Understanding syntax is so important for reading comprehension and writing because it teaches children how word order changes meaning. For example, the pirate buried the treasure on the island versus on the island, the treasure buried the pirate. Research from Owen 21 indicates that mastering sentence structure helps the children understand meaning in a text and helps them write coherent sentences by themselves. Next up, we have number 4, semantics. Semantics is about the meaning of words and sentences. It's so important to remember that some words have multiple meanings. For example, if we use the word bank, it could mean the side of a river, or bank, the place that we store money. Teaching children the meaning of words and helping them understand their context is essential for vocabulary development and comprehension. Justice and Pence show that understanding word meaning and content supports vocabulary growth and improves comprehension of stories and informational text. And lastly, we have pragmatics. Pragmatics is how we use language socially in different situations. Children learn to adjust their words depending on the situation that they're in. For example, saying please when asking for something, or changing how you speak to a friend versus an adult or a teacher. Developing pragmatic skills help children communicate effectively in the classroom and participate in groups, in their group discussions, or even with story retelling. Pragmatic skills support storytelling, classroom discussions, and cooperative learning, which enhance overall communication and literacy development. So why is this so important for our students with exceptionalities? Understanding phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics is so important in supporting our students with exceptionalities because it allows us as the teachers to identify where the child may be struggling and provide them with targeted, evidence-based support. For example, a student who may be having difficulty with phonology may need a little extra assistance and practice with rhyming, segmenting, or blending sounds to develop their decoding skills. A child who struggles with syntax may need extra guidance in forming complete sentences, while a student with pragmatic challenges might benefit from structured social language activities such as role-playing or taking turn exercises. By understanding these linguistic components, teachers can differentiate instruction, scaffold learning, and create inclusive classroom strategies that help every child access literacy and participate in meaningful communication and develop confidence in the child's reading and writing. We want to get to the root of what might be causing these problems and help our students. Early intervention in these areas can significantly enhance communication and literacy outcomes. By understanding these components, we can help every child access literacy, participate in meaningful communication, and develop their confidence. Here are 3 developmentally appropriate, research-based instructional strategies for supporting early childhood students who might be struggling with linguistic components of language. Number 1, shared reading with think-alouds. Read to the children aloud while modeling your own thinking. Highlight specific sounds, word structures, or sentence patterns. Ask predictive and comprehensive questions like, what do you think will happen next? Or why did the character do that? These strategies strengthen phonology, syntax, and semantics while actively engaging the children in literacy development. Number 2, playing phonological awareness games. Using rhyming, segmenting, blending, and even syllable clapping games can help the children recognize and manipulate different sounds. Activities such as matching beginning sounds or creating rhyming pairs make phonological fun and accessible, supporting decoding and reading fluency. Number 3, playing morphology and vocabulary building activities. Teaching word families, prefixes, suffixes, and compound words through hands-on activities. For example, have the children create new words by adding the un or the to familiar words and discuss their meanings. These strategies directly support morphology, semantics, and vocabulary growth. So to summarize, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics are so important and are essential components of language that support reading and writing development for children. Understanding these components helps us as the teachers identify and support our students with exceptionalities and to implement effective research-based instructional strategies. Using approaches like shared readings, phonological games, and word-building activities can make literacy so much more accessible and engaging for our students. Research even confirms the effectiveness of these methods. So thank you for watching my webinar, and I hope that you are ready to apply these strategies in your very own classroom.